I'm your host, Melissa, and today we're going to get up close and personal when we chat with award-winning injury attorney, none other than superwoman, super lawyer, Miriam Parman.
It's so great to be here, Melissa. Thank you for having me.
I'm so excited to have you here. For those of you who are meeting Miriam for the first time, Miriam's law firm is home to California, Arizona, and Nevada's top injury attorneys who have won over $1 billion for their clients. Thanks for joining us, Miriam, and thank you for being so willing to share your story with us today. I know you're extremely busy.
Oh, I'm never too busy for you or your viewers. Thank you for having me again.
So Miriam, can you share what you said backstage about getting into an accident and relying on your insurance company?
You know, Melissa, what we talked about backstage was really about most people and your viewers pay their insurance premiums assuming that the insurance company is going to take care of them. Well, that is the responsibility and duty, but what we see as attorneys after the fact, it's completely different. Ultimately, insurance companies are in the business of making money. That's what they do. So they collect those premiums. They have a set amount of money set aside every year so they could pay for claims. And of course, they try to pay as little as possible.
Wow, that's really powerful. I thought that I would have been able to trust my insurance company to have my back. So you help people like this every day.
I do, and I've been passionate for justice against big corporations, especially insurance companies, my whole career. I hold big insurance responsible when they don't take care of the claims of my clients, and that's what I do.
Well, that is really great information, but I want to get to know you, superwoman, super lawyer, Miriam Parman. We told you we would ask you the hard questions. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Awesome. You've got quite a presence on social media. You're a self-made award-winning attorney running a top law firm. You're also founded your very own nonprofit foundation, the Miriam Parman Foundation for Injured Children, and you're a board member for the nation's top support group for those injured in accident, the Trauma Intervention Program. What is your favorite thing to do when you really have time to yourself and to rest?
You know, I love my job. I love what I do. I love my clients. They're like family. So working for me is free time, really, because I'm doing what I enjoy the most. So spending time with my clients, it's really, really meaningful to me because it's about that bond and that relationship that's really important. But besides that, obviously, you know, I go bike riding with my son. I walk my dog. I love to read. I work out, and I just picked up yoga, and I actually like it a lot.
That's so cool.
So, you know, my time goes by very, very quickly, but I really try to enjoy every moment of it.
That's amazing. Also, since you founded the top car accident law firm in California, Nevada, and Arizona, what does superwoman, super lawyer Miriam Parman always have in her car in case, you know, an emergency?
You know, that's a really fun question. I have a teacup Yorkie. His name is Nugget. So cute. He's about 5 pounds. He's actually on our website if the viewers would like to see him. But he is my protector. So I never leave the house without him. He actually goes to work with me every day.
And our last question is, what would you say is one of the most interesting cases that you have represented?
Oh my goodness, so many of them. But one that really comes to mind at this point is I remember receiving a call recently, and it was this young woman who was injured in a rideshare accident. The rideshare driver was at fault for the accident, and she got hurt, and she was really confused and didn't know what to do. So it was really nice because we did it one step at a time and really walked her through the whole process. She didn't know where to treat. She didn't know what doctors to go to. But we really were able to get her some amazing results. And she's all better, and she moved, and I just found out she just became a foster mom. So I'm really happy as a mom that she gets to experience that. So that case is really special because it's something that really sticks to me because I could really feel her fear and need and desperation at the time, and we were able to alleviate that completely.
I can tell that your client means a lot to you, Miriam.
They really do. I learned so much about them with working so closely. We genuinely care about our clients, and every client I fought for, I remember, and I can have a conversation with them today. I can have barbecues, go out to lunch, or have a cup of coffee. So it's really, really been a privilege to do this and have some amazing clients.
Well, what if I told you that we have a surprise for you?
You do?
I do. What if I told you that your client that you were just speaking about is here with us today?
My client?
Yeah,
Who is it?
Alicia.
Oh my God, Alicia! Hi, good to meet you. Hello, good to see you.
It's good to see you.
How are you?
Oh, I'm great.
Yes, well, thank you for coming to visit us today.
Of course, it's always great to see you.
Miriam, how does it feel to be reunited with Alicia?
It's amazing. It's a nice reunion.
Alicia, how does it feel to see Miriam?
Oh, it's awesome. I mean, she was such a guide, and her whole team helped me out in a time when I really had no idea what to do. So it's always comforting to see her.
Oh, thank you.
And how was it working with Miriam's legal team?
It was an incredible experience working with Miriam's legal team. I mean, from start to finish, they were incredibly professional and provided the guidance that I needed when I was in that scary situation. A car accident is something that nobody ever wants to be in, and typically when you think on your feet, I just drew blanks, so I had to lean on them incredibly.
That's amazing. Well, that's all for today. We reunited top injury attorney, superwoman, super lawyer with one of her previous clients. I want to give a big thank you to you, Alicia, for being here. And of course, superwoman, super lawyer, Miriam Parman, thank you. Remember, if you're injured in an accident or need a second opinion on an injury case, make sure to call right away. I'm your host, Melissa. We'll chat later.
Superwoman, super lawyer, superwoman, superlawyer.com.